Very good. So we want to start with descriptive statistics. All right. So you can see here is our worksheet for descriptive statistics. How did I arrive at this worksheet? Okay. So what I did was I copied data from my experimental work. Okay. So, okay, let me just come here. Descriptive. Okay. Can you see that? So I copied the data and I pasted them on the sheet. Let me check worksheet 1, worksheet 2, worksheet 4, worksheet 5. Okay, so let me use this data. Let me use worksheet 1. Good. So look at this data here. This data, let me say from W to, okay, so I copy that. Can you see that? Okay, so after copying that, I'm doing it all over again. So whatever you're seeing here, I'm going to start it all over again. I just copied the data from here. So now I now come to start. Okay, basic statistics, then display descriptive. Can you see that? Good. So then I then come here to pick the things that I want to. Okay, let me first of all create that table. Let me make it a fresh start. All right. So I come to here, then let me add worksheet. All right, this is the fresh worksheet. Can you see this? So now let me paste the data that I copied. How much is the data that I copied? Good. So this data now is a fresh data. So I'm going to come here and do stats. Then I'm doing display statistics. Then can you see now I've selected all the, I want to select the data. So I'll say, let me clean this one. It's not A to D. It's W, it's C1. So you press the shift down. Can you see? You press shift down and you select C1 to C4. Then you select everything. All right. So that's variable W to Z. And then you check your statistics. You check everything all. So you can have all. You can have all the statistics, analyzed. Then you OK it. Then you come to graph. Then you click that you want to have everything. You want to have histogram with data, histogram of data with normal curve, individual plots, box plots. Okay. Then you click OK. All right. After that, you then come here and click OK. All right. So when you click this OK, you see what it will display. It will bring this data for you. This data that it brings is a fresh, you can see it's a fresh work. You can see descriptive statistics, WXYZ. This is a fresh work. And okay, so you can see all the things that it brings. Can you see this? All right. So you can see all of it. So you don't need to reply, just follow. And then the note whatever you want to note down. Okay. All right. So this is it. Is that clear? So do you want us to allow you quickly do your own other minutes? Okay, I give you a minute. Oh, now. Especially for those of us that could not yesterday. So a minute, please. So for if you need the data, you can come to the Word document I sent you yesterday and copy the data here. This is the same data here. All right. Can we see it? So you can copy the same data here and paste it there. Same data. All right. So I'm going to ask Mr. Akintunde to represent his conference group. So Mr. Akintunde, how far? Have you done it? Have we done it? Please let's give response. Have we done it? Have we done it? Mr. Kitunde? Okay, good.
Yes, sir. I've done my own.
Okay, that's Mr. Oji. Very good. You've done descriptive analysis. And you can see all the data, right? This is to check for outliners. You can see
Yes.
how they align. You can see how they align. So this one is used for policy, our policies, where if they are skewed or the effect of policies, that's what they use box plot for. All right. But yeah, you're using it just to check the alignment to see how it aligns, if it's well distributed. All right. You can see all of this. So I need other people to come up and give me feedback on their own. Mr. Aketunde, have you done yours? All right. So what's the feedback? Have we done it? So I will take it as you have done it. Mr. Aketunde is not talking right now. I want to ask if you have done it. You say you have issues with the descriptive statistics. And this is what we have done. Have you done yours?
I've done mine. I'm even trying to copy it into
Copy it to what?
Microsoft
Yes,
to
copy it
submit it together with that one of Hanover.
better.
So I still have some questions too under that of Hanover. But when you finish the other one, I can ask my question.
Okay, good. Where is Mr. Aketunde and group? I want to see their own. I want to hear from them. Hello. Okay, now let me move on. So we are moving on now to the full factorial design. Okay. So we want to revise the full factorial design. Okay. So I've told you anything you want to do, you must paste your data. Okay. This for exploratory data analysis, you have to paste your data first before you explore, just like we did here. But for full factorial design, you have to first of all, generate the design. Okay. So like what we did here yesterday, we generated design about 11 runs. Okay. And then we now pasted our data there. Okay. So now let's do that again. All right. So I'm going to come to create another worksheet. Okay. This is a fresh worksheet. And then I'm coming to start. And then I come to where DOE factorial. And then I come to where I come to create factorial design. Okay. So because I want to limit my work to two-factor factorial, and then I leave it at two-factor default generator, and then my factors. I think the factors we selected yesterday were 4, right? So I select 4 factors.
Yes, there are 4, sir.
Okay, good. So
hello, sir.
hello.
So in our conference,
In our own conference class, we have done it, sir.
Okay, very good. I love that. I love that.
Okay,
So
sir.
you have done the exploratory, right?
Yes, sir.
Good.
And the
Now,
graphs, all the graphs.
that's exploratory. Very good. Very good. I love that. I love that. So now we now move to full factorial now. So let us all mute
Okay.
as I re-explain the full factorial. What you have done is exploratory
Okay.
for descriptive statistics. So I want to comment it, but I'm recording. Okay. So right now, we want to do the full factorial. So you come to start, and then you click DOE, then factorial, create factorial, and then we select the two level factor default generator. Then we had number of factors. Let's select 4. Okay. Then you come to design, and then you select full factorial because we are using full factorial this time. Then the number of center points, let's select 3. Okay. And then we okay it. Are you following? You're following. Good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Don't just mute. Just don't worry. Just mute. Okay. And then you okay it. Can you see what we have? So what we have here now is factorial. This is that it runs based on full factorial, okay? But it did not show the exact variables, okay, for the factors. So we can rerun it and put the variable for the factors. That means I'm going to discard this, okay, and I'll rerun it on a new sheet. Okay, so that's DOE factorial, create factorial, then 4 selected already. Then I come to design. So 2 factorial, okay, all of that. Then factors. So some factors that you can put all the names of what you want. All right. I think yesterday we did mass of stars. So somebody was asking me before. The person was asking me now to focus his mind here now, please. All right. So you can put what's it called gram, and then here volume of what's called water, volume of water. Then that's what mu. Okay, the next one that could be volume of what? Volume of glycerin. That one too is a mu. Okay, so the next one, maybe the last one should be what? Should be okay, volume of vinegar. So I'm using to follow my work. Okay. So now the type of data is numeric. So you leave it as numeric. But if it's not numeric, you can change it to whatever type it is. All right. But for here, we're using numeric data. So now for the starch, 5 gram low, high, 20 grams. We are varying from 5 to 20. For the water, we are varying from 50 to 60 mil. For the glycerin, 2 mil to 3 mil. And then for the vinegar, 3 mil to 2 mil to 3 mil. All right. So then, okay, then you come to that's factors. That is done. Then you come to option. Okay. So you uncheck randomize. All right. You uncheck it and then you click OK. And then you come to results. How you want your result to be. All right. So for me, I want off. So I want table, alias table, design table, defining relationship. All right. So then you okay. Okay. So then I think everything has been done, but if you doubt, you can still check it out. Okay. Like here, you can check here. All right. Okay, this is perfect. The design is perfect. Okay. So everything is perfect. So all you just need to do,
download Minitab yẹn máa wúlò.
Mrs. Miriam, you unmuted yourself and you started talking. And we are recording you. We have recorded you. We put you on air. So now you okay. So when you okay, you see what will come out. Can you see what comes out? So what comes out now is a better version of what you had before. This one has all the what? Variables for the factor. Can you see it? Now, this will answer the question that was in my agenda. Must you start from C5? It's not like you must start from C5. Okay. So it is the DOE that will decide where the starts from. Nobody's allowed to talk now. Let's focus. If you want to talk, don't unmute. Just mute and focus your mind here. This session is not for this one. No, this one is just a recap. We have a big dinner from this morning. And if you are talking, I will take it that we have understood that yesterday. I don't to do a recap. We'll just focus on today's one. Today one is a big, the advanced version of analysis, and I want us to see it. So I'll round up this in the next 3 minutes. All right. So these are variables. So these variables are what you will work on in the lab. Okay, used to generate data. You can see it's just here. These are just normal. There's not much here. Just your summary table and your design table. And this is the okay. You can see 10 minutes remaining. So here now, this is where you put your result. The result from your lab. So let me say this is my result now. I've copied this. All right. So we copy this, and then you paste it here. Okay. Let me paste it here. All right. So here it can be W, X, Y, Z. All right. So this result now, with what you have, you generated this result from using this experiment. Okay. Then you now come here. Let me trim this because I think this data is more than what might be more. Okay, good. It's more. So let me trim it. Let me just take this out. Okay, good. So right now, so what we now do is to come back to stats. Then you come to where this factorial. Then you want to what? Analyze factorial design. After you have generated the factorial, you have used the design to create experiment, and experiment has given you results, which are called responses. And you now analyze it. So this is what you want to do. You want to add it, hold your shift, W, X, Y, Z, or C9 to C12, and then you select them. All right. And then you now begin to check here. Okay, the factors, 4 factors, covariance. You don't need to put that. Options. All right. So that is also fine. Then this is fine. Then graph. So you select all the graph you want, individual graph, and you want them to just go like that. You okay that. Then your results, how you want the result to be. I wanted extended table. You select that. Is that fine? And then your storage, how you want it to be stored. I want to store it in fittings, residual. Do you get this? So you select all of this. All right. Then okay it. So once you're done with that, you then okay it to have a beautiful analysis. So this is how your analysis has come. These are all your fitness for first result, second result, third result, fourth result. We have 4 results here, X, W, X to Z. All right. So that's why you have 51, 52, 53, 54. And you have all of these also. So now, you might not really need all of this now. What you need now is this result, the analysis of this result, which is here. So if you scroll them, you see all of it. Can you see it? You see all of it. The ANOVA is there. The coded factor is there. Can you see ANOVA? Can you see summary table? Can you see? Can you see? These are all the things you need. All right. So, and I said that when you are picking the data, you have to check your p-value. Are your p-value less than 0.05? So, like all this one now, these p-values are very high. So you will not pick them. Gross. So these are the things you need. Can you see that? So you pick all of these to explain your data. All right, that's yesterday also. We have to stop here, and then I will allow this class to quickly do this very one that I have done now. And then when we come back after the short break, the break is going to be very short. It's 5 minutes. So we're going to be using the second link. Okay. So we're going to be using the second link, and then we use that to do our DOA responsive methodology using post-Belken. And I'm going to walk you through my design and how I use it to publish my paper in London. So we're going to see everything. So this one, everybody has to be muted. And if you want to practice on your hand, you practice, but no audio, just follow it and make sure that you get the taste of the iceberg, or you get the nitty-gritty of what we're going to be doing. So any question before we go on the break? Any question, please?
Sir, I have a question.
Okay, sir.
Can I ask from that ANOVA side?
Okay.
Okay, that's where my own the question is coming from. I
So,
understood this one.
okay.
So, supposing I want to impute a name, maybe like where we have a frequency table, because I will send you I've just finished copying some of the graph, because the graph are many. I just pick some. I'm going to forward it during the break to you.
Okay.
So, but under histogram, we have frequency side, then we now have that is the y-axis and the x-axis.
Yeah.
So supposing I don't want frequency to appear there, I have a name for that frequency, something I want it to have. And on the x-axis, I also have a name. How do I impute it here so that it will appear on the graph?
That's very easy. So let me find the very graph you mentioned. Is it on my screen now?
You have even passed it.
Okay, where? Let me do this one.
Okay, can use any graph here, any of the graph.
Okay,
Just
very good.
y-axis and the x-axis.
Very good. So let's pick this one. Let's pick this one. This one. Can you see this? So just double click
Yes,
on
I
it.
can see.
When you double click on it, everybody should follow this
Okay.
very response because it's asking for everybody. So good. So when you double click it, it comes up. Then you now double click whatever you want to edit again. I double click that, then you can edit it. Can you see?
Okay.
I just added edit to it so you can see it. Can you see edit? Edit is part of it.
Yeah.
So if you want to call it anything, if you want to call it response residue of methodology. I just want to write it that way so that you can see.
No problem, sir.
So can you see? So that's what we
yeah.
show. So let's take it back to what
Okay.
residue of Z. So it's for Z.
Okay.
So you can edit it. Anything you want to do, you can edit it. You can come here, double click on it, frequency.
Okay.
So you can say F. Can you see that?
Okay.
Anything.
Yes.
You can just double click on it and then you can do it. Mr. Akitunde, can you see that? Then when you are done, you then click OK. Very easy. Very sweet.
Then it remains permanent.
Yes. That's it. That's it.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, sir. So let's go on a break. Practice all of this. In 5 minutes, we'll come back to the second link, and then we are going to be doing GOE plus spoken. It's a lot of work. I'm going to be showing you a lot of things. So I want you to be up to the speed so that we can just round up. I can go back to my office. I have a conference, what's it called? Current accreditation for 1 o'clock. So when we come back now, I'm going to really Sir? So let's go on a break.